This is Weekly News Recap on AIG Media Pro, where we bring to you news stories that made the headlines of major newspapers in the country. My name is Munisola Abosede. On Monday, 29th August 2022, the Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASU, declared that it has again extended the ongoing strike action over failure of the federal government to meet up with the union's demands. The National Executive Council of ASU took the decision on Monday in Abuja after deliberating on the reports from the various congresses held the previous week. On Tuesday, 30th August 2022, the premium newspapers reported that operatives of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) have arrested the Speaker of the Ogun State House of Assembly, Olakunle Oluomo. The anti-graft agency arrested Mr. Oluomo around 9 a.m. on Thursday morning at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport in Lagos. According to the report, sources at the Ogun State House of Assembly said that operatives picked up Mr. Oluomo to answer questions bordering on alleged financial misappropriation. The Punch News on Thursday, 30th August 2022, reported that panic enveloped residents of Ishara and Ogere in Ikenne and Remo North local government areas of Ogun State, following threats of attacks by suspected bandits. It was gathered that a message purportedly written by bandits who intend to attack Ishara and Ogere communities were being circulated. When contacted, the public relations officer in the state, SP Abimbola Oyeyemi, confirmed the incident. Vanguard News reported on 31st August 2022 that as insecurity continues to be the greatest challenge in the country, the Institute of Economics and Peace (IAP) yesterday disclosed that violence affected 8% of Nigeria's gross domestic product (GDP), leading to the country's loss of about 50 trillion naira within 18 months. On September 1st, 2022, the Punch newspapers reported that although police authorities have started implementing the salary increase of police officers, the corps are not satisfied with the percentage in the pay rise. Some officers of the Nigerian police force have expressed worries over the late implementation, as well as a cut in their new allowances which were promised by the federal government. It was learned that the new allowance for the police that were announced by the federal government last year had taken effect but did not measure up to what was promised. Meanwhile, quite a number of police officers have resorted to different means to survive as they complain that their take-home pay no longer sustains them. According to The Guardian Nigeria, on September 2nd, 2022, economists have come hard on the federal government as it proposes another round of borrowing for the 2023 budget year. Anonymously, they want the government to stop borrowing, just as the Director General of Debt Management Office, Mrs. Patience Oniha, yesterday confirmed that Nigeria's debt profile as of March 2022 stood at 41.60 trillion naira. She said as at December 2020, the debt stock of federal, state governments and the Federal Capital Territory was 32.92 trillion naira. By December 2021, it jumped to 39.556 trillion naira. We publish quarterly, and as of March this year, it was 41.6 trillion naira. On the average, federal government is owing about 85% of the total sum. On September 3rd, 2022, Premium Times reported that the National Film and Video Censors Board says that there is need to review the law backing the board and moving censorship fee in Nigeria. Adedayo Thomas, the board executive secretary, made this known at a stakeholders forum in Lagos on Friday. Mr. Thomas said that the board laws should be reviewed to further professionalize the creative industry, to position it to be self-regulated and reduce government involvement. The Tribune reported on September 4th, 2022, that the leadership of Atiku People United (APU), a new independent people movement and advocacy group for a presidential candidate of People's Democratic Party (PDP), Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, for the 2023 general elections has admonished well-meaning Nigerians not to be disturbed by the current misunderstanding rocking the main opposition party, describing it as only a family affair that will be resolved at the fullness of time. APU, a movement comprising old and new associates of Atiku Abubakar, set to work and deliver winning votes in 2023 as membership, including founding PDP national chairman of the Southwest, Chief Dapo Sarumi, amongst others. And that is it on Weekly News Recap on AIG Media Pro. Thank you so much for watching. My name remains Monisola Abosede.